What's happening, guys? My name is OGD. I'd like to welcome you to episode number 7 of our Colchester United Career Mode series, and we're kicking things off with a match against low down the table Hartlepool. And I was feeling really confident about this match because we're just a lot better than their team. They haven't even got that Anthony Sweeney, I believe his name is, and he is a very good player in real life. But for some reason, they haven't got him on the pitch in this one, and I was going to capitalise on it. It is a little bit confusing when I play against another team wearing blue and white. But we can wear our goal kit, which is just as nice. And we kick things off in the 11th minute with Jose Maya Ballon scoring a lovely header. Not very often he gets a goal. He is a very good player, though. He's a good midfield player. We have two left-footed midfielders with Anthony Wordsworth and himself. But Hartlepool get a good chance with a lovely ball over the top, and that's really well taken. I can't complain. My defence went to flop. They deserved the goal in the end. You get a chance, you score a goal. I can't complain. But I knew I would never give up at this stage. If you look at this, stupid defending, Okuwonge almost catches up. But there is some speculation in the news that he may be leaving. But Hartlepool do get back on the attack, and they are passing like crazy. They are just really good passes in this game. And that was first touch football, and that was a nice goal. I don't think I could score a goal like that. I can score nice goals, but passing it around that fast, I'd put me under pressure. But the computer has a way with it, and I have to praise that. That was a nice goal. There was no cheating, nothing wrong with it. If you watch it again, that is a nice goal, nice one too. No sweatiness, just a fair goal just before half time. But we do pull one back in the 90th minute. John Joe O'Toole, who actually comes on for Ballon. But so two players who I would never really expect to be getting the goals have actually brung home the bacon. So it's a point against Hartlepool. I was a little bit disappointed that it was only a point. But what can you do? It's a point. We're struggling. We need to get a good run of form. And guys, in the next episode, we really kick things off. But I can't give away too much because in this episode, we only have 2 league matches because we have got our international. But this is Christian Alonso, the youth player I brought in last episode. Look at that, 79 to 94 potential. He looks like a really good player. We'll be keeping up to date with him. And this is the group we have, obviously being England manager. We've got Turkey, Portugal, Hungary, Finland and Romania in our group. And, we have got a few friendlies, obviously. But we kick things off with the hardest game possible against Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal. Oh, I just mean, come on, look. Why throw me in the deep end? I know we're top, but doesn't really give them an excuse to throw me in straight at the deep end against Portugal. I mean, come on. Let me join after the match at Portugal. But, I was determined to put in my best effort. I knew we wouldn't go in and be completely dominant. It's Portugal. It's basically Ronaldo's country. It is Ronaldo's country, obviously, but it's like Ronaldo, the national squad. Look at Wembley. That is a lovely view. You cannot say that's horrible. And our captain is Steven Gerrard. In this game, I played a 4-1-3-2, I believe it is. So, 4-1-4-2. I think it was 4-1-3-2. But nevertheless, Joey Montinho kicks things off with a lovely left-footed goal. Ronaldo getting the assist, and it was a really nice goal. It was really well played, and I cannot fault them. They're a great team, great players. They've always had this thing with England where they've always beaten us in this competition. But England never really have a hard group in the World Cup qualifiers or even the European Championship qualifiers. But whenever we get to the World Cup, it doesn't prepare us. But we do indeed go 2-0 down thanks to Miguel Veloso. He's a pretty good player, I think. If I remember, he's a gold non-rare player. I think he's at Sporting Lisbon, Benfica, one of them two. I'm not 100% sure. But he gets on the head of that. I was a little bit disappointed that Lescott could not get his head on that. And Joe Hart was clueless to the thing. But we do run through down the wing in the second half with Ashley Young. We needed to get our comeback going. Leighton Baines instead of Ashley Cole, of course. And Young smashes one home. The comeback is on, guys. Could we turn it round to 3-2? He's doing the Usain Bolt. Every time that celebration comes up, I have to join in. So this time is no exception. I don't know. I just don't know why I did that. But Ashley Young rocketing one into the far right-hand corner. and in the 50th minute giving us a lifeline. And Danny Welbeck, who is an amazing player, gets through, passing it back to the keeper. Wayne Rooney picks it up and first time smashes that into the top left-hand corner. What a goal. I mean, absolutely amazing. I love that goal with such a passion. Just watch it again. Ready? First touch, smash. Unbelievable. Wayne Rooney has got us out of a hole, and we have drew 2-2 with Portugal. Cannot, in any imagination, be disappointed with that. That is a fantastic result. And guys, most of you, a few people have been saying that my quality on my mic is not very good. That's because it's a pretty bad mic, and I will be getting a blue snowball this coming Christmas. And that is the team we go out for the next game in the internationals. We got Finland, and I will tell you guys, this is an epic drama. We've got Adam Johnson, Gerard Young, Welbeck. So I think we go for the 4-1-3-2 in the end. Yeah, that's how it goes. And we got David Beckham playing. I forgot to mention, I put Beckham, you might have noticed it in the last episode, but we have David Beckham. He's a world of class, but he does indeed get injured in this match. I don't show it, but he does get injured, and well, that's just the way it is. But Finland do get off to a lucky start. They get a very glitchy penalty, I would say. It's FIFA being FIFA. You're always going to get them glitches. And you have Forsell, or how I think it's Forsell, probably has a pronunciation, puts it away. That was Forster, had no chance at all. And they're going to celebrate all they like because they're beating England in the 22nd minute. I was pretty pissed at this point. I'm not going to lie. I was like, we were dominating the whole match. We were completely on top. And there was no excuse. They just got a lucky break. And we went straight on the attack. But then again, in the 33rd minute, I think it was 31st, they get a second goal. Taneo, I don't know how you say it. This is shocking from Forster. This put me off bringing him in at my club. Near post is just beaten. And then, in the 34th minute, a few minutes later, I take a risk with Forster. And they get their third. Finland are 3-0 up against England. What the hell is going on? Just watch this again. Just taps it past. I mean, come on, Forster. I didn't bring him out initially, and I know this was in no man's land. But we do get a chance. Wayne Rooney, he is a great player. Left foot, smashing into the back of the net. I'd love to use him on Ultimate Team. I'll see how things go. But he does a cartwheel in the net, glitching it out. And he's now putting his hand inside a pole. Watch this. He takes it down. That is nice play from Rooney. Only a world-class player can do that. And the revival begins, guys. Darren Bent coming on, I think he may have started, gets us a second, and there is no time to spare. Darren Bent, look at this, lovely run. This is why it is making him such a good player. He's a really good player in Ultimate Team and in career mode, it seems. But when I done an Aston Villa one on FIFA 12, I actually never really used him. It's like Bond Hall the way. That's before I knew about Ultimate Team. And we get our third goal in the 77th minute. We should be 3-0 up in the first half and not even concede any goals. But I was over the moon that the comeback was on, and we had a few minutes left to get a revival going and get all 3 points. But guys, we could not do it. We come back, I couldn't ask for much more. We came back from 3-0 down. We come back from 2-0 down against Portugal. And that is how that match ended. So I'm going to have to try and gel something in. And then the next international friendlies, I do in fact bring in John Taylor. And that is one hell of a good laugh. But our next match is another amazing match. This has been some really competitive matches. And we're against Walsall. And guys, if you're in an unstable disposition, I would not watch this. Because the drama in the last 10 minutes is unbelievable. But we do actually have to watch all of the goals. And there are quite a few in this match. Don't want to give too much away. But the Swifties, or what I think they're called the Swifties. I don't know. There's something like the Swallows or something. I think it's like either Swifties or Swallows. I have to search that actually, because I remember them when we come and play Colchester. They started calling themselves the Swifties. But we do get off to the best start with Freddie Sears, going off topic there. But Freddie Sears scoring in the 5th minute, getting us off to the best possible start. Number 11, Freddie Sears, he is the top scorer, and you will see our squad report and the table at the end of how we're doing. but Freddie Sears is our key player, and he will be a hot topic in the transfer window, guys. You know, I will never doubt that he'll be an expensive player, but we give away a stupid penalty. When you first watch this, you're like, well, where's the penalty come from? And it's Okawonge. And you know, I noticed he literally all he done with his little finger poked him. See if it shows you here, ready? I mean, come on, it's like his knee touched his knee. It's like his knee just gently tapped him. I mean, come on, you don't fall down that easily. Yeah, it's possible a penalty, but come on, you need to be a little bit more manly in them sort of situations. And here you see me just trotting out the team, trying to decide what the best way to go about this, try and get a point. And this really didn't help us at all. We were dominating, but always a sending off is going to change things. And O'Toole, I think, sadly, is the guy that is going to get taken off to be a replacement for Matt Heath, who I believe is lower than Eastman. But they do take this penalty, and he does a little Andrea Pirlo. And I was really not happy. The Belgium has done a Pirlo. And, you know, I really wanted to get my revenge in the 45th minute before half-time. So they were going to go in a little bit excitedly. But I just love the way Cousins just flops on the floor. And he just takes the mickey out of him. But Anthony Wordsworth sweats it across to Freddie Sears. And Sears getting his second of the match. Doing the Didier Drogba celebration. Ready? Watch the sweat, guys. Sweaty golasso. I will never in a million years stop doing them. They are so fun to do. It's just a simple goal. But they do get themselves back in it with a lucky header. And what is Cousins doing? I believe he could get that from that angle. It looks like he can get it. But on a double check, I think he was a little bit too high. Should have gone lower then if he had that opportunity. But Griggs is the man. So this is goals galore. We don't see it because it does that little skip thing. And then in the 87th minute, Ballon gets us in. I think it's level now. I lose track after a while. They took the lead, and now we're level thanks to Josemir Ballon. And another sweaty goal. Let's watch him. And there we are. We're at 3-3. But then in the 90th minute, Raheem Sterling does an overpowered finesse and puts us in front in the last minute, guys. That is what I mean about drama. I lost track. Look at that little flick up, takes it down, and that's a lovely goal. And you know, guys, there was no way things were going to change from that. It ends 4-3. Another sending off, but we were not going to suffer that much. Look at that. That made me smile. 4-3 with a man off the pitch. That shows that we are becoming a really good team now. And Colchester at home, we're going to have to get some home form going. Otherwise, there is no chance of us even considering getting into the top half. In fact, no, the playoffs. And this is where we are. We're in 15th position after this match. We've actually won 3, lost 4, and drawn 5. So that's not bad. And this is the squad report. So Mark Cousins has gone up by 2. And you guys can look through this whilst I talk mostly about what we want. So I need you guys to give me some inspirational players that I can bring into the squad and will make a difference. You see Freddie Sears in a minute. I believe at this stage he's up to 70. Yeah, he's up to 70. Look at that. That's amazing. But I need some players, guys, that you think are a great attribute to your team and are young stars. I don't want to be seeing all these huge players. I have got the financial takeover. I think I've got the double one. So I have about 60 million to spend. I mean, come on. I will be getting Muriel. He's already set in the stars for me. But I'll be getting players like Nick Powell, all these other players. But you must have some other players that you think are great or absolutely standout stars. But guys, that is all from me. I'd like to say a big thank you for watching. This is a 15-minute to 14-minute episode. I know it's not easy watching them. But guys, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching. My name is OGG and I'll see you all next time. Bye.